Speaking of Coach O, since we last spoke, he took over as the full-time head coach. What makes him the long-term answer for the LSU Tigers?
Well, that's the big hope down here is that he is that long-term answer. And I think for Coach O, he's learned by experience not to micromanage as much as he did when he was the Ole Miss head coach. And he surrounded himself with excellent coaches, maybe the best defensive coordinator in the country right now, and Dave Aranda. He lined him up with the contract extension. I think they made a big get. You know, they were obviously going after Lane Kiffin. That was part of the deal when Ed Orgeron gave the game plan to Joe Oliva to get the long-term job, is he wanted to bring in the best offensive coordinator available in the country. Lane Kiffin was that guy. He's now a head coach. So they went with Plan B, and it's not a bad Plan B at all with Matt Canada. And Matt Canada has already kind of invigorated this offensive mindset. You know, he'll close out the year with Pitt, but surrounding himself with great coaches is part of the deal with Coach O. The other part is what he does best, and that's invigorate his team, energize, and get those players ready to play football, but also recruiting is huge with Coach O, and he's taken a couple of hits early on, but that's going to happen when there's a change at the helm of any big-time program. The key is they got a couple of quarterbacks that were on the fence that had committed early before Matt Canada was announced as the offensive coordinator full-time. They got both of those guys, Lowell Narcisse and Miles Brennan, to commit. So it's going to be interesting at quarterback next year. But that's what Coach O has to do. Let his coordinators do their thing. He's got to excite and energize that football team and also recruit like he's been known to do.